While Hobey Baker's name is synonymous with hockey, the athlete was also a pilot who flew in France during World War I. One America's Cameron Kramer has the full story of Baker's life and the mysterious circumstances of his death.
Hobey Baker gained international acclaim for his accomplishments on athletic fields, but on this day in 1918 he died near a battlefield following the conclusion of World War I. A young Baker was born 26 years earlier in Pennsylvania. When his family ran into economic troubles, Hobey's brother made the difficult decision to quit school. His siblings' sacrifice served as inspiration for Hobey, who excelled in the classroom and on the ice of a boarding school in New Hampshire. Baker enrolled at Princeton University in 1910 and made an immediate impact not only in hockey, but football as well. He helped Princeton win national championships for both hockey and football during his stay, at one point starring in games for both sports on the same day. But the early 1900s were not like present times, and the world-class athlete could not depend on athletics for his income after graduation. Baker took a job at J.P. Morgan Bank, but felt unfulfilled with the mundane life of a banker. World War I would allow him the opportunity to compete once more. Baker enlisted in the U.S. Army as a pilot and flew for an elite squadron of the French Air Force. With 3 confirmed kills to his name, he was promoted and given control of his own squadron. Baker soon became engaged to prominent socialite Mimi Scott. But the engagement fell apart. She left him for another man right around the time the armistice was announced. With his romantic life in shambles, Baker would soon be forced to return to his routine in America. On this day in 1918, Baker chose to take one final flight in France. Using a recently repaired plane instead of his own, he took off in rainy conditions. The plane crashed minutes later due to engine failure. Hobey Baker was dead. Controversy followed. While newspapers maintained Baker died as a result of mechanical problems, some questioned if the death was not accidental, given Baker's tumultuous personal life at the time. Baker is the only person to be inducted into both the hockey and college football halls of fame, while the Hobey Baker Award is given out to the nation's top collegiate hockey player every year. Meantime, F. Scott Fitzgerald, a Princeton classmate of Baker's, used Hobey's middle name as the main character in This Side of Paradise, while a minor character in the novel is modeled after Baker. It's only fitting that a life as famous as Hobey Baker's would only seem possible in fiction. Cameron Kramer, One America News.